Welcome back to another Conversations with Zay. I got my boy John.
Hey,
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Bro, introduce yourself. Like, talk to the people. Tell them who you are. Tell them what they need to know.
Hey, my name's John. I'm 27 years of age, and I'm a college student at LBCC.
You 27, bro?
27,
Bro, you told
bro.
me you was like 23, fool.
Nah, I was capping.
You capping, bro.
27, bro.
Damn, you 27, bro.
Yeah.
What is it like being 27?
I mean,
Like,
it's just
so
a number, really.
I'm only 19, bro. Like, you've been through
I mean,
life
we-
longer than me.
Well, me and Zay's story, we locked in playing basketball. You know,
Where
both
we
of
was
us,
playing basketball at?
Bayshore.
We always at Bayshore.
Yes, sir. If you want the smoke, you know where to find us, Bayshore. We ain't hiding from nobody. But anyway, yeah, we was over there and we locked in. Very, really like your energy. Really see that like hunger. Like you always trying to learn and like get better and improve. And I see that even just from your style of play. So I know like that kind of transfers into like the type of person you are, you know?
Mhm.
Because like even like, yeah, we play a sport and we like it, but like the way you play the sport kind of says a lot about how you are off the floor, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we just connected like hooping, obviously, but then like we started having conversations about other shit. Like
For sure.
I
About
didn't
life.
even know. I didn't even know we started talking about business shit. Like we kind
Yeah.
of started having the
Right.
same ideas, and I was like,
Mhm.
oh shit, bro's like actually really like like we think a lot alike. So
Yeah.
like where you from, bro? Like
Oh, Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island. Shout out, Providence, Rhode Island.
but you lived a bunch of different places though, right?
Yeah, I lived in Florida, lived here now. I moved here about 2021. So been here from, no, not 2020 actually, sorry. So been here about 2 years.
About to be 3.
Yeah, about to be 3. So yeah, just, trying to figure out where I belong, what makes sense to me, and the most important thing is where I'm happy. And I'm happy, I'm really happy here.
Why do you like? You think it's hard living in California, or like what do you think?
I mean,
Like how other like before you moved here, right?
uh-huh.
Did you like think it was gonna be hard, and then like did you think, oh damn, I don't know if I could do it? Like they say a lot about California, like it's expensive, all this.
Yeah, so like how a lot of people did try to like, put their fears on me about here. Like, yo, it's um it's far from home. You don't really have a lot of people. I got my shout out to my auntie and my cousin Brendis and my aunt. She lives up in Frisco. So like I got family over here, but
Still,
everybody's
even the Bay is like
yeah,
5
and
hours
everybody's
away.
yeah. So like for her, the distance from her to me is it's a good distance. So
Mhm.
like, I mean, really, what keeps me going is just not really worrying about everybody else's fears, because people are gonna put their fears on you, like when they love you, especially when they love you, cause it's out of love. Like they don't wanna see you make a move that could hinder you and your success, when they could just simply tell you like, yo, I don't think that's the right move. So I get where they're coming from, but I don't like, I don't operate from fear. Like I gotta do it. I gotta go through it to understand, like, like draw my own conclusion, because that's their conclusion. That's not my conclusion. So until I draw my own conclusion, I can't really have an opinion. And that's just how I live my life. Like, if I don't do it and everybody else has done things, their experience might be different from my experience, just from what I know and what you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So,
You
yeah.
feel like you embrace challenges?
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's life. That's life. Like, the minute you stop embracing challenges, I mean, you might as well just roll over and die. Because, like, there's always going to be challenges, whether you want it, whether you don't. Like, there's just always going to be challenges. It's just about, like, understanding, like, yo, nothing worthwhile comes overnight. And also understanding that, like, I could do anything I really want to it's gonna be things that happen and along the way. But I mean, I really could do anything I want. So
Coming from Rhode Island, like, and like living in a bunch of these different states, like, did that help you with like your business mindset, or like where did
yeah,
your
for
business
sure,
mindset
bro.
come from?
Like that really helped me. Just be fearless. Not really care so much about like opinions, cause like I feel like the more you do, the less you kind of care about what other people think or how they feel. You know, like you gotta go do it yourself, and till you do it for yourself and create like your own path, you kind of gotta follow other people's path and what they think and how they, you know. I'm not that kind of person. I'm gonna set out my own path and take what come with it and figure out, all right, how am I gonna maneuver, how am I gonna grow, you know, what can I learn from this, instead of like, why me, why is this happening, this is BS, I wish, like, nah, I can learn from this. So rather than say why me, I'd rather say, you know, what could I learn from this? Why is this happening to me? What do I need to get or gain from this experience? You know?
Where do you think that like mindset came from? Like, did your parents think like that, and they helped you think like that, or like was it school, or?
I mean, my parents is foreigners, you know, so like Caribbean to be exact. Father is of Haitian descent. My mom is of Dominican descent. So, I mean, anybody who has foreign parents, we all know, like, our foreigners are cold grinders, so they're gonna get it done no matter what obstacle is in the way. They're gonna get it done no matter what. They're gonna get it done. So yeah, like I feel like I get that a lot from them, just understanding, like, you know, seeing their path, like coming to America. The language they learned, English, was their second language, so that's an obstacle right there. But they ain't damn, I gotta learn the language, I gotta learn the lingo and how to they just did it, they adapted. So it's like, if they could do it, for me to grow and be better, you know?
Yeah. What did they tell you growing up? Like, did they tell you, oh, you gotta go to college, oh, you gotta?
Yeah, I mean, that's all parents. They always want us to, you know, they just want us to succeed. They tell us all the stuff they tell us really because they want us to succeed. But like, yeah, my mom and dad wanted me to go to college, but I had to figure out my own path, make my own way, experience things for myself. And then once I experienced what I needed to experience, it kind of made me into what I am today. So yeah.
Because I seen like, even like yesterday or a few days ago, I worked with this Mexican dude, and he was like, oh yeah, my son's going to college to be a nurse, or like he's like trying to be in something in medical. Yeah. And he was like, that's too much school. I don't think people should do that. That's doing too much. Like, so I feel like the foreign, like they some of them, they think college is stupid, but like some of them also, other like foreigners, they really feel like they have really pushed their students or their kids to go in school.
Yeah.
So like what's your overall like you got kids?
Yeah.
So like, what do you tell your kids about college? Like, you think?
I mean, I think.
Well, they're kind of young. But
yeah, but I mean, the best teacher is demonstration. So like.
Okay, so we had some technical difficulties, but
we back though. We back.
My last question was like, so you have kids, right? How many kids you have?
2. You
have 2 kids. Like, do you influence your kids to go to college, or do you think parents should influence their kids to go to college?
I don't think you should influence. I think the best thing is to just learn your kid, learn them, so that way you could groom them into whatever they are interested in. So like, find out what they're interested in, and then like find out events around those interests, try to bring them in them like spaces, so that way they could see like, all right, this is what future me, if I choose to pursue this is what the future could look like for me. And then that also could be a how you say it, they could also see if something's for them or not, because like sometimes we think something is for us, and then we go into the field or we see it and it's like, oh nah, that's not for me.
Experience is the best teacher.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So so like for you,
hmm
like you're obviously in college, like you feel like that's the best thing for you.
For me, for my route, I think this makes sense.
Which is what?
What do you mean?
Like what?
What
Like
am I in
what
school
route
for?
are you trying to go to?
Oh, so I'm a real estate major. I I'm here just cause it's a lot of different things you can gain other than just education and school, networking, relationships. List goes on the stuff that you can attain while in this section, in this space. So it's like it's a lot of things to take advantage of and take, just take advantage of, like I said. So yeah, like I like I said, I think coming here is a good move, but also there's other things too that I want to do.
Mm.
So like networking, finding people that I could, possibly, create business. Shit, me and you might start a business.
Yeah, probably one day.
I mean, as much as we kick it, you might see this face some more.
Yeah.
Or behind the scenes, who knows?
Yeah, we always be together, like.
Never know.
But so obviously you got a business mind. I got
For
a
sure.
business mind.
For sure.
But like over the last 2 years since I graduated high school, I've been really thinking like, you think college, like I'm sorry, I said college. You think business people, like business owners, business entrepreneurs, people that want to do business and like start their own businesses, you think they should go to college?
Like I said, it all depends on what it is exactly you're after. Certain things
Okay. Technical difficulties. Okay, so I was asking John, like, obviously I want to be a business owner. That's always been my, like, two people that raised me, they both business owners. Like, I feel like it was meant to be. Like, you say you love business. Well, we always talk. Oh, what the fuck?
No, we good though.
We always talk about business. Obviously you have like something that you want to do in business, so like you feel like people in business, do you think they have to go to college to be successful?
Again, it's all about like what exactly you're trying to do in business. So I don't feel like all people that want business or that are interested in the business field should. Sometimes you need exposure, so you might want to take an internship just to figure out, okay, what am I getting myself into? What does having a business, like, what that look like, the day-to-days, how to run the operation, how to staff and all that other good stuff. So like there's all steps to it, so you never want to skip steps. And if school is a gateway to get you to where you need to go, I'm all for it. I advise people to go to school, but there's plenty of successful people, rich people who penetrated success, and they never saw a college classroom. They were high school dropouts. We know there's not everybody achieves at that level, but it can be done. But again, it's all about like, what do you after? What do you want for real? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've talked about college. Like, college. A lot of people go to college because it's like the right thing to do.
Yeah, and to
But,
make your
like,
parents proud,
I feel like, well, for me, it's like it's not really like I'm trying to. I just feel like, what else would I be doing? Because like
Yeah.
I work my 9 to 5 job, obviously, but like
Huh?
I'm not gonna be doing that
That for the rest of your
because
life,
that shit
for
is
sure.
lame, bro.
Exactly.
Like you feel like jobs are like counterproductive, like.
I don't feel so. I feel like jobs kind of preps you for like the future, like what to expect. Your audience, seeing how like day-to-day operation, like are ran. Like working helps you because like you gain exposure, you gain how you say it, not just exposure, but you're also experience. Exactly, you gain experience. How to approach certain situations. So yeah, I'm sorry, bro, I forgot the question. What was the
Like you feel like 9 to 5 jobs are like you
Yeah.
feel like it's a waste of time for people who are trying to be in business.
Because like if you have a vision, let's say for example I have a vision and I'm like, all right, I'm not going to school because I know I want this. So I'm gonna work a 9 to 5 just to realize this budget. Now I'm speaking for somebody who's fresh out of high school, still living with their parents. Not somebody like me that gotta figure.
Yeah.
If you living with your folks, take advantage of that because you don't got bills, you don't got much to really worry about. All you have to worry about is yourself. So when you're able to work instead of burning that money on fly stuff, and I know I'm not one to speak. Look at me, but we live and we learn, right?
Right.
So I mean, instead of wasting that money on
Clothes,
Nike or just designer
liabilities.
spend it on or build that capital till you could get you an asset. And now you get an asset. Now that asset could generate money. It could get deep, bro. It could get deep. So you get that asset, and now the asset generating you passive money, and now you getting money and you don't even gotta do anything. You could be sleeping and you making money, bro. Imagine that.
Yeah.
So it's all about the vision, your goal. You don't need college, but I mean, you don't need college. You could work a 9 to 5 and create a blueprint for what you want. But it's about knowing what you want. I know what I want. That's why it may seem like, he think he know it all. Nah, I know what I want. So it's really easy for me to think of ways to bring what I want to life, manifest it.
Well, John, I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, gang.
Yeah, we're talking about some.
Hey, man, this is what me and Zay talk about on the regular.
All the time.
When we're not hooping, I literally feel like we just got cameras on us now. Cause when we were saying this when we was experiencing the technical difficulties, bro. This is what we talk about regularly.
All the time.
Anyway,
yeah.
So look out, man. You might we might be. Hey.
Yeah, we got. Hey, bro. If nobody's gonna do it, bro, we gonna do
Why
it.
Why not?
Yeah. But I appreciate you, bro.
For sure, I appreciate
you. If you're new, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Do all that. Like, comment, subscribe, please. We need that.
Yes, sir.
Run him up.
And I'm out. Deuces.